The Trump trifecta of trolling has come in. Cash in your winning tickets because this week has been a boon if you bet on Trump. When you have President of the United States in your resume, it's pretty difficult to add something that's more impressive, but Trump's trolling of the mainstream media this week has been off the hook. Let's enumerate. First of all, he superimposes his image over Rocky Balboa's body in a joke, obviously a joke. The mainstream media decides to fact check whether or not this is actually his body, proving once and for all that certain people, the left, that's your right, that's my left, don't have a sense of humor. They have to fact check whether or not this is real. Then they call the photo doctored. Doctored means altering something with the intention to deceive. You doctor a photo because you want somebody to believe that it is actually the real thing, to get something to your advantage. So by calling the photo doctored and using those specific framing words, that framing device, the media is trying to castigate Trump for what is obviously a joke. Now, it's possible that they think it's doctored because they've done the scientific evidence and examined it in the laboratory and come up with the conclusion that's not Trump's chubby body, rather Rocky Balboa's. And they've decided, yes, it's been doctored because they have no sense of humor. That's the first part of the trifecta. The second part of the trifecta, he, in pardoning the turkeys over Thanksgiving, takes a shot at Adam Schiff and the Democrats. Here, take a look, take a listen.
Bread and butter have been specially raised by the Jacksons to remain calm under any condition, which will be very important because they've already received subpoenas to appear in Adam Schiff's basement on Thursday. Unlike previous witnesses, you and I have actually met.
That's just great because you take this time-honored tradition of pardoning turkeys, which has been done since Abraham Lincoln's day and over Thanksgiving, and you just take a shot at the Democrats who are calling in witnesses who've never talked to Trump, never directly met him, and are testifying based on hearsay, hearsay, hearsay. And the evidence in the case for impeachment simply isn't there, and it is one of the things that the Democrats are doing to try to drive negative partisanship so that their base comes out and votes. They know that they have no real shot of impeaching the president. The Senate will never convict him. And even now, the Democrats on the left side of the aisle are saying, hey, this might cost me my seat, and they are rebelling. And furthermore, is uniting Trump's base. So that is Trump taking a shot at Adam Schiff and the Democrats. Then, in Trump's planner, he stated that he was going to Mar-a-Lago to golf over Thanksgiving. That got Newsweek to write a column in advance. Trump spends Thanksgiving weekend at Mar-a-Lago golfing. Instead, Trump flies to Afghanistan to celebrate Thanksgiving with our troops who are performing missions for the United States and helping keep the world safe. God bless their souls. So you get the media to pronounce something that's false, to write an article that's false. It's great. Yeah, it's Newsweek. And then they had to correct it because they had written it in advance. Everything to castigate Trump. You see, this is what the mainstream media has done, and it's completely turned me off because you can only cry wolf so many times before I stop coming, before I stop believing. So it's just completely unfair how the media frames the narrative. So Trump comes out and he says something that's clearly pointed at MS-13 gang members, and he refers to them as animals. The media, of course, decide, hey, this is our shot. We get to eviscerate Trump and get to frame it in the way that he called every single person who crosses over the border an animal. He's calling all immigrants animals. No, Trump was referring to MS-13 when he used that word. And this is the media discussing it and framing it. Clip taken from Tucker Carlson.
There's a serious problem with the president dehumanizing any group of people in the United States, even if they are hardened criminals.
The history of political leaders dehumanizing opponents, even criminals, and using animal metaphors is a dangerous one.
And it is a very slippery slope when you start dehumanizing people this way. It's what the Nazis did.
And this is Trump once again explaining himself regarding the statement that he made.
So when the MS-13 comes in, when the other gang members come into our country, I refer to them as animals. And guess what? I always will.
Of course, does the media, the mainstream media, report on this? No, because they have an agenda, because they have a framing narrative that they want to maintain. They want Trump to appear to be the most evil man on earth. And this is part of the reason that I walked away from the Democrats. I can't take it anymore. I am somebody who values fairness and honesty. If you want to present a situation, you're most likely to get a result that you like, that you can come to a conclusion with a group of people as to the best course of action if you portray it in an accurate manner. And I don't find the mainstream media doing it. It's been time and time again, from amplifying Jussie Smollett's message of "this is MAGA country" to the Covington kids and failure to apologize for reporting errors and lies and smears against that group. Until we can present things fairly and honestly and try to maintain that throughout the course of our day, it's very difficult for me to even pay attention to the noise, except when Trump trolls to this fantastic degree. Troll king, not troll master. Troll king. Congratulations. Nobody has ever trolled so successfully at this high a level, reaching so many people and making the mainstream media look absolutely, absolutely foolish. So fact check his body again. Fact check whether that's Trump's body and call it doctored, and see whether it earns you any votes. It makes me ill. I hope you all had a great holiday. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. And share this video, like it, and subscribe. You know the drill. Peace out. Troll away, Trumpy. It's entertaining.